30. Devotional Thoughts for Women, written by Monica Diaz, read by Belinda Sainsbury.
Good morning, dear friends. Today, July 13th, our devotional is entitled, When a Little Goes a Long Way. You have a lesson to learn. It is to make a little go the longest way. Ellen G. White. John Bunyan, 1628 to 1688, the English preacher who wrote The Pilgrim's Progress, was the son of a merchant and a young man with very little formal education when he got married. His wife was a very poor woman whose dowry consisted of 2 books, Plain Man's Pathway to Heaven by Arthur Dent and Practice of Piety by Louis Bailey. No money, no estates or homes, only 2 books. However, these works influenced Bunyan's decision to pursue a religious life. Moved by the reading of those 2 books that made up his wife's dowry, Bunyan deepened his knowledge of God and his personal relationship with Him, and later wrote one of the most influential classic works of religious contents that have ever been published. Translated into over 200 languages, The Pilgrim's Progress allegorically narrates the way of the Christian toward salvation, inspiring readers to advance down that road. What a way to make a little go a long way. A dowry of 2 simple books, which apparently was not much, changed the life of a person who, thanks to the transformation he experienced by reading them, became an influence for good in the world. Nonetheless, we often receive dowries of high financial value that can potentially draw us away from God, making us influences in favor of materialism and superficiality. Jesus invites us to seriously reflect on this when he asks, "Do you gain anything if you win the whole world but lose your life?" Mark 8:36. I ask you this today because it's important to be able to answer it. As you know, your heart will always be where your riches are. Matthew chapter 6 verse 21. It is better, much better to have wisdom and knowledge than gold and silver, we read in Proverbs 16:16. So, let us fix our attention not on things that are seen, but on things that are unseen. What can be seen lasts only for a time, but what cannot be seen lasts forever. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 18. Few men can be trusted with great wealth because of the strong temptation to set the affections upon riches and to neglect the preparation for life to come, states the Seventh-day Adventist Bible Commentary. May the little we have help us develop a character for heaven. Now, that is truly making a little go a long way. Watch out and guard yourself from every kind of greed, because your true life is not made up of the things you own. Luke chapter 12 and verse 15.